If your idea of romance is candlelight dinners under the stars, cliff diving in hidden coves, and dancing barefoot on the deck of a ship, stay tuned, because we're revealing the top 7 most romantic cruise adventures for couples who crave something more than ordinary. 7. The Amalfi Coast and Mediterranean Discovery Cruise. Imagine gliding past pastel-colored villages clinging to Italian cliffs. The Mediterranean breeze carries the scent of lemons and sea salt, and every port feels like stepping into a dream. This cruise, often departing from Rome or Barcelona, winds along the Amalfi Coast, Capri and Sorrento, before venturing to Santorini and Mykonos. Why it's perfect for adventurous couples? Because it's a perfect mix of luxury and spontaneity. You can snorkel off hidden coves one day, then rent a scooter and zigzag through coastal villages the next. Romantic highlight. In Positano, climb the steps to a sunset terrace overlooking the Tyrrhenian Sea, where you can toast with limoncello as the sky turns pink. Adventure tip. Book an excursion to kayak through the blue caves of Capri, or hike the Path of the Gods, one of Italy's most breathtaking trails. Best done hand in hand. Visual cue. Aerial shots of the Amalfi coastline, couples clinking glasses on deck, scooter rides through cobblestone streets, sunset dinners overlooking the sea. 6. The Caribbean Hidden Islands Expedition. Cruise sure. The Caribbean is famous for its all-inclusive resorts, but this cruise skips the crowds. Picture a small expedition ship threading through the Grenadines, St. Lucia, and Dominica, docking in places where cruise liners can't reach. Why it's perfect for adventurous couples? Because you'll discover the untamed Caribbean, the kind where you can dive with sea turtles, hike volcanic ridges, or snorkel coral reefs that feel untouched by time. Romantic highlight, a private beach BBQ under the stars on Baquia Island, where the only light comes from tiki torches and the reflection of the moon on the water. Adventure tip. Go waterfall chasing in Dominica's Emerald Pool, then take a hot spring dip together surrounded by rainforest mist. Visual cue. Drone shots of turquoise waters, couples snorkeling with turtles, waterfall hikes, campfire-style beach dinner at night. 5. The Alaskan Wilderness and Glacier Cruise. If you and your partner crave awe more than sunbathing, Alaska delivers romance in its rawest form. Imagine towering glaciers calving into icy fjords, bald eagles circling overhead, and your ship weaving through mirror-still waters reflecting snow-capped peaks. Why it's perfect for adventurous couples? Because it blends wilderness, serenity, and adrenaline. One moment you're sipping cocoa on deck watching whales breach. The next you're kayaking through glacial lagoons or taking a helicopter to walk on ancient ice. Romantic highlight. A private couple's excursion to witness the northern lights, wrapped in blankets, with nothing but the crackle of ice and the glow of aurora above. Adventure tip. Don't miss the Mendenhall Glacier Trek in Juneau, a guided ice climb that ends in a blue ice cave that looks straight out of a fantasy film. Visual cue. Drone views of glaciers and fjords, couple kayaking near icebergs, aurora borealis time-lapse. Close-up of couples sipping hot drinks in cold weather. Sure, the Southeast Asia Explorer cruise. This cruise isn't just a trip, it's a sensory explosion. From the temples of Thailand to the limestone cliffs of Vietnam, every stop brings new flavors, colors, and adventures. Typical route: Singapore, Koh Samui, Halong Bay, Da Nang, Bali Wai. It's perfect for adventurous couples because every port offers something unexpected. You can trek through jungle temples in Cambodia, explore floating villages by kayak, or zipline over rice terraces in Bali. Romantic highlight. An overnight junk boat stay in Halong Bay, where hundreds of limestone islands rise like dragons from the mist. Dinner on the deck, soft lantern light, and the sound of water gently lapping below. It's cinematic perfection. Adventure tip. Take a sunrise hike up Mount Batur in Bali. The panoramic view will make you forget how early you woke up. Visual cue. Drone flyovers of Halong Bay, couples. Kayaking among cliffs, market scenes and temples, lantern-lit decks at night. 3. The Galapagos Islands Expedition. Cruise. If you're both fascinated by wildlife and nature's raw wonder, this cruise is pure magic. Why it's perfect for adventurous couples? Because no 2 days are ever the same. One morning you're snorkeling with playful sea lions. The next, hiking lava trails surrounded by iguanas that look prehistoric. Romantic highlight: watching the sun set from the deck as blue-footed boobies dive into the ocean, a surreal backdrop for couples who thrive on discovery. Adventure tip: book a small eco-expedition vessel with guided nature tours. The smaller the ship, the closer you'll get to the untouched parts of the islands. Fun fact: Charles Darwin's journey here inspired his theory of evolution, and it might just inspire your next adventure together. Visual cue: close-ups of wildlife, iguanas, turtles, couple snorkeling underwater, drone shot of volcanic islands, evening deck shots under the stars. Right 2. The Norwegian fjords in Northern Europe cruise few places capture both grandeur and intimacy, like the fjords of Norway. Picture this: cruising through narrow waterways flanked by towering cliffs, waterfalls tumbling into crystal-clear water, and small Nordic towns where time seems to stand still. Why it's perfect for adventurous couples? Because it's peaceful, yet thrilling. You can kayak under waterfalls, hike mountain trails for panoramic views, and explore ancient Viking villages. Romantic highlight: taking a cable car in Bergen for a private picnic overlooking the fjord, followed by a sauna and sea plunge that'll get your hearts racing. Adventure tip: choose a summer cruise when the midnight sun bathes everything in golden light. It's nature's most romantic spotlight. Visual cue: drone shots of fjords, couples on hiking trails, sauna steam, plus cold plunge scenes, golden hour deck shots. So on the South Pacific Dream Cruise, Tahiti to Bora Bora, we've reached number 1, and it's paradise in every sense. Imagine this: your ship drifts between Tahiti, Moria, and Bora Bora, where the ocean glows in shades of blue you didn't know existed. Why it's perfect for adventurous couples? Because it's where romance meets exploration. Dive with manta rays, paddleboard over coral gardens, or take a helicopter ride over Bora Bora's lagoon. It's an adventure painted in every shade of love. Romantic highlight: a private overwater dinner served on a floating platform in Bora Bora's lagoon, with live Polynesian music in the distance and the sky bursting with stars. Adventure tip: book a small luxury cruise line like Paul Gauguin or Windstar. Their itineraries include hidden modus, tiny islets, where you can spend an afternoon completely alone together. Fun fact: Bora Bora is often called the romantic island, but for explorers, it's also the ultimate playground of the South Pacific. Visual cue: drone footage of turquoise lagoons, overwater bungalows, couple paddleboarding, sunset kisses and island music. Transition segment: optional for pacing. Used if you want a smoother flow or to hit 15 minutes with narration. Voiceover suggestion: no matter which destination you choose, the beauty of a cruise isn't just where it takes you, it's what it awakens in you. The ocean has this strange way of slowing time, of reminding you to savor the moment, the silence, and the company beside you. So as you plan your next getaway, remember, adventure and romance don't compete, they complete each other. Visual cue: soft montage of couples holding hands on deck, sunset reflections, waves lapping against hulls. Part 3. Outrow. So, there you have it. The top 7 romantic cruise ideas for couples seeking adventure. Whether you're chasing glaciers in Alaska, sipping wine along the Amalfi Coast, or floating under South Pacific stars, one thing's for sure: adventure becomes unforgettable when it's shared with someone you love. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more travel inspiration, and drop a comment below. Tell us, which of these cruises would you take your partner on first? Until next time, keep exploring and keep falling in love with the world and with each other.